to Nukkle HeDD Comics Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit. On Lay.
My man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. Not him. Not him.
Crack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
Randall Savage.
Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce, and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk, put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios, vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios is good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? Can I steal the question from Cabs?
I got it right. Look at this.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
That is gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, it is fucking Tuesday night, and today is the fucking day, and we are only hours away before Deadpool movie. You've heard me? We doing our thing in the ring. What's going on, Cap?
Not much, man. We got good news to talk about finally surrounding Marvel, which we'll get to.
Yes, we need some good news because we've been She-Hulking the shit out of this fucking Star Wars show, but we're not done yet because the finale, or so we thought, happened on last week. I don't know why. What made me go? Let me make sure there ain't no more babies flipping around. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we talked about the finale, but I got one last shot to talk about this fucking show.
Word.
I get we should start with that just so we get the shit out the way.
Yeah, let's get the shit out the way.
So, in a recent interview, the gentleman who played the Stranger, the Sith on the show, was essentially asked about the backlash, and to paraphrase, he essentially just said that we grew up and Star Wars, we outgrew Star Wars essentially, and this is not, we're mad because it's no longer for us. To which I say, bullshit. You made a bullshit show with horrible fucking writing. Now,
yeah.
How am I going to combat his claims that we just outgrew it and we're mad because we grew up and Star Wars didn't? Very simply. There's a show on Disney Plus right now called X-Men 97, in which is a literal cartoon for kids. Now, why is this show so important? Because we have the showrunner who is controversial on his own. Right? But he knows a lot about the original show and about the X-Men characters. He crafted a story that in which he found space to tell the story he wanted to tell within the context of what came before, without breaking what came before, paying massive respect to what came before, and simultaneously feeling like a continuation of what came before. All the while having moments that are for kids, such as the Jubilee episode where she went into the video game and met her older self in Mojo
Yep.
World, but allowing some of the material to actually grow with us, to keep us old kids still enthralled and entangled in the story he told. And what's the other point they tell us? Because they keep telling us we're bigots and we hate LGBTQ and all that shit. What was that all right? Originally, when they said that Morph was
Non-binary.
non-binary, people lost their mind. And then guess what happened? The show came out. He was a well-written character. The episodes were well written. The show overall was good. And oh my God, just like that, poof, disappear, presto changeo. Nobody's talking about Morph being non-binary as a negative or at all. There's no outcrying. There's no nothing. Nobody tanked the show. There's no fucking hit piece. There's no bad reviews, review bombing or anything. Well-written character, well-written show. Everybody said, all right, we'll rock with it. When we come to The Acolyte, you have a showrunner and Leslie Headland who's a little bit controversial, like Bo DeMeo. Except she's supposed to be knowledgeable because she said she was a fan.
Yep.
Except she's ego-driven because they did a whole fucking another interview with her and they asked her about Yoda this time. And she's like, yo, she wanted to put Yoda. It was a little bit of a fight to get him in there. It was a little bit, of a back and forth. But she said at the end of the day, and again, I'm paraphrasing, but the last bit of it, the end of the day is, it's my show. See, she don't have reverence for what came before. She doesn't have reverence for the fucking canon. She doesn't have reverence for any of the characters. She doesn't want to make this feel like a part or a continuation or anything. This is her show. She wanted to tell her story. And her story has nothing to do with LGBTQ, has nothing to do with black women in charge in the witches cult, has nothing to do with any of that shit. She just put a bullshit show, evidenced by the fact that now, if you go into this, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Yoda, and God knows who else on the panel knew about this whole entire incident and that there were Sith running around. When they told Qui-Gon, we've been in peace for 1,000 years. And the whole thing about this is the crux. This is why I even wanted to bring this up. The whole thing about we outgrew Star Wars. It's no longer for us. And that's kind of the reason why we're mad, because we want to hold on to shit that's our blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Fucking blah. They literally had a man swim naked in a lake, get out of the water, and the girl clearly looked at his dick.
Yep.
If that's not for us, who the fuck is that for? Because if this is still for kids, we got a massive fucking problem on our hands now.
Yep.
And not to mention, they also, in another interview, she was like, she did Plagueis at the beginning, so Plagueis at the end wouldn't overshadow the triumphant moment of Osha. To which I say, if you're telling a story What better triumph? What's up, Ray?
You're
What
I
better
didn't want to play the sound while you was going at it, so I was like, you know what?
okay.
what better triumph for a character than you not only lose your sister again, which is unnecessary, but your sister is now a fucking brain dead puppet that can be manipulated however, because you think the Jedi are bad, can be manipulated however they want to, because you gave her a blank slate now. So the next time you see her, she's going to be inundated on whatever they taught her. You're going to be at odds again. That's a win in my book. Fucking fantastic win for her. You lost the only fucking person in the world who gave a shit about you outside of the Witch's Coven. So you killed him because you didn't want to listen to what the fuck he said. Another great win. You lost your original parents. Another great win. You couldn't be a Jedi. You failed at that. Another great win. And on top of that, you rode off into the sunset where you're either going to become a Knight of Ren, which is lesser than, because they don't even show up until Disney fucking put them in the sequel fucking 40 years later. Another one there. Or you stay a Sith, and guess what? We know what happens. Plagueis kills you and moves on to Palpatine. So this has to be the most winningest finale and the most winningest end shot I've ever seen in my life. There's so much winning here that I don't know what to do with. I don't know whether to rip my shirt off and run around my room because they fucking won at the end. I don't know whether to. I should probably go into Toe's room and punch him square in the face because they won. Because he didn't want them to win.
We might have to fuck up Ray.
Oh no, Ray's going through a table.
Facts.
Look at that. This motherfucker didn't even bring none for anybody else.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Ooh, we need some of that. What's that? What you got there? Rice and
Rice and chuleta.
see? I've been asking for a fucking chuleta for 25 years, Ray.
All right, that
You're selfish. No,
Yeah.
but yeah.
it's like OSHA. That's my rant. It's not that, again, it's not that we outgrew it. It's not that there's LGBTQ plus in there. It's just you wrote a bad fucking show, and I'm tired of people not fucking owning up and going, you know what? Yeah, we fucked up. It's not a good show.
Yo, this is what I don't understand. They make all these excuses for why something doesn't work. And here's the thing. It's not that some people don't like it. Everyone doesn't like this. So there is no excuse of, oh, we outgrew Star Wars. No, we didn't. We wanted to see this. We did not outgrow Star Wars because we got excited when they were expanding the universe beyond the Skywalkers. When we got to see other Jedi in times before we're used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we want. Mandalorian would have been we outgrown Star Wars. Fucking Ahsoka Tano would have been we outgrew Star Wars. You know, Rebel One, all them shits. This is a show that got us excited. Like, yo, we could possibly see shit that they haven't used in hundreds of years. How the Jedi really was. Now we see shit from the Sith's point of view. And I don't know about you, Cap, but if we're gonna sit here and call these girls incursions, what is it? What is it? Huh? And what?
Virgins.
Invergence? Then that means that one of them was the light, one of them was the dark. And it turned out that the one that was the light turned into the dark. And the entire show was shown from the light side's point of view. So when the fuck did we see this from the Sith's point of view?
Yeah.
When did we ever see it from the Sith's point of view?
Yeah, 5 minutes when him and OSHA
Didn't make any
before she
sense.
put the helmet on.
It didn't make any sense. I just want to train my own and be left alone. You said it yesterday. You did. You won. You failed because you went fucking around.
Yeah.
But then, this is the best part. You reveal, without saying anything, that this guy was trained by the Green Jedi that was running everything. Because he was afraid, oh no, she's in my mind and went in the head shit. And then she covered everything up because a Jedi went against his training and his nature to be obsessed with a child. Because that's pretty much what the prequel episodes of this show was.
Yo.
I just you remembered what else you had a problem with. Go ahead.
No. You just said something that proves how fucking stupid these writers are. You just said a Jedi went rogue, was obsessed with a child, and killed everyone. That's the cover-up story that she went with, right?
Yeah.
But what the fuck is the truth of the show? A former Padawan went rogue, got obsessed with 2 girls, and killed everyone. You didn't have to blame the soul. You could have just told the truth because you told the truth with the wrong person in it. You told the absolute fucking truth with the wrong person in it.
Yeah.
You just
blew your mind.
Code.
I just what?
You cracked the code, bro. The cover up was to tell the truth but blame Soul when you could have just said the fucking Padawan, my Padawan that you know was fucking dead. So now in the second season, Plagueis could be the one hiding, and we're not going after Sith, we're going after fucking 2 rogue Padawans. And that's why nobody fucking knew. Because the 2 Padawans who went rogue.
And then the best part, because this is what I love the most about this. We're meant to believe. Yo, listen, none of this shit was a secret. Ray, I told you this shit the first time I laid eyes on this Asian nigga.
Yep.
He was the Sith Lord. The minute I shed eyes on him, I was like, she knows him. He's helping her. He knows about. He's the Sith Lord. Boom. I said this shit episode 2. It was not a secret to me. And then, oh, these girls are one person, they split. That wasn't a surprise either. Like, that wasn't a, ooh, nah. And neither did they treat it that way. Like, no one turned around and said, someone split one person into 2? And no one told me this shit? Or, do we have another Darth Raven on our hands? Because didn't his mind split into 2? But fuck that, though. We don't need the lore. But this is the best part about this shit, Ray. 2 little girls. What would we say? Little children. One of them doesn't want to be where she's at. She wants to see the world. She wants to grow. The other one wants to live to what the parents said they were supposed to be. But they always said, we are one and I am you and you are me and yada, yada, yada. Bullshit. So one of them has a strong connection to the other. The other one has a strong connection to leaving. So when they killed everyone, the one that had a strong connection to the other, they thought she died. She starts training with the Sith Lord to kill all of the Jedi that were there because she thought her sister was dead. Revenge tour, Ray. She finds out her sister is not dead, still alive. And she says the words, I don't need to kill these niggas no more because my sister's alive. It changes everything. They use the good sister to find the bad sister, which I don't know why, because the entire fucking show, every episode, Loki, you should be sorry that you're fucking late because Cap went on a rant. Nah, you're welcome. Every episode, Soul was connected to both girls. He sensed both girls. They literally every Jedi on that show went like this, Ray. Look at the screen. They went like this. They're over there. They don't need this bitch. They are hunters. They had a gopher smell shit to hunt the other Jedi down in the forest. And this bitch goes, oh shit, they killed the Jedi. This you ever had a fucking guy that didn't know where the fuck he was going? That was the gopher. And then
I was gonna say, wait, wasn't that also a point of just, hey, we're gonna go this way?
yeah.
Then
And then Ray, she kills all of the Jedi, or all those Jedis that she wanted to kill turn up dead, except for the Wookiee. The Sith Lord killed the Wookiee. The Sith Lord, like, oh, you're gonna turn on me, I'm gonna kill you. Never kills her. Because apparently he has compassion. This Sith Lord. Rule of 2, and you're supposed to train your Padawan until it kills you. He has compassion. They swap. The good sister and the bad sister. So now the good sister's with the Sith Lord, the bad sister's with the Jedi. The good sister's listening to the Sith Lord like if he had some shit to say. The bad sister doesn't believe a word that the Jedi said because they lied to her, which you didn't know your sister was alive, so someone lied to you.
I was gonna say, wait, how'd you know?
Yeah. Then at the end of the episode, they go back to where their parents die, and they run away with the Sith Lord because the main Jedi dies, and now the new Jedi come in. They don't really know what's happening. The sisters are finally together, Ray. They were looking for each other. The sisters are finally together. I'm never going to leave you. We had a Titanic moment, Ray. I'm never going to let go. The first chance they got, wipe this bitch's memory, and me and you go fucking run into the sunset, Sith Lord.
Oh, shit.
The first chance they got, the sister said, wipe my memory so they don't find you. Bitch, if you come with us, they can't find us.
Or
It's not like I could turn invisible. Like, the further we are away from each other, the stronger our powers are on some Hancock shit. No, this is just erase my memory. That solves everything? If they don't find you, which apparently they didn't find the Sith Lord or her, what, they only had 2 seats in the plane? Like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense.
or my favorite part. I'm gonna take you to a random spot in the galaxy, and this is where we part ways. So you don't know where the fuck I went. I don't know where the fuck you went. So even if they do catch you, you don't know where the fuck I am.
Better erase my memory. I don't understand that shit at all. Erase my memory
And leave me with the Jedi.
after I killed so many people to find you. Nah. That don't work for me, Ray. I don't know if that works for you or not.
That's no work for me, man.
That's like Harold and Kumar going to White Castle, and as soon as they get in front of the door, they go, fuck it, let's get breakfast.
I was gonna say, like, just show up like after that whole journey and be like, you know what? I kind of want McDonald's instead. Let's go to McDonald's. But I didn't watch past the first 2 episodes. But just
Stop
hearing what you guys were saying every fucking week, I'm like, it feels like they stopped writing halfway through and said, you know what? Let's not continue. We're not going to rewrite. We're just going to make a new story here. And then question decisions.
Yo,
But not do anything about it. Just keep doing, like, what if we do this instead? But keeping the post thing in.
Yeah.
Like, how many writers were in this room that
There was 12.
Story here?
There were 12-year-olds.
yo,
Apparently.
you guys know the game Telephone, right?
Yes.
For anybody playing the home game, Telephone is where you take a line of people, you tell one person an original message, and they pass it down person by person, and you see how close to the original message you can get at the end. That's how this whole fucking series was written. Somebody said, here's my idea. They passed it along, and it was bastardized all the way down to the end, to where in the same we got mad because Ryan Johnson in in 2 hours and something minutes, took a decision that was made in another 2-hour fucking movie and said, fuck it, we're doing the opposite. Here in the show, 5 minutes after doing one thing, the character turns around and does the complete opposite. 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah. Also, this Sith Lord wiped out 8 Jedi and had a problem with a Padawan. The Padawan that played X-22. Yeah.
X-23.
X-23. She was whooping this nigga ass. The guy that was second lead, I guess, in the second in command in this episode 2 and 3, didn't stand a chance. He's fighting him 4 at a time, killing him. And you can't tell me because he has a helmet, now all of a sudden shit gravy.
Yo. Again, that's the problem of the writing. When you get an actress who's slightly high profile and you don't know how to treat the fucking character. Because clearly, with Daphne Keane, she has to die, but you can't kill her off quickly. Because, see, she should have been the beacon of what Osha could have been. It never felt like Osha looking at her or us looking at her going, well, that's where Osha could have wound up. It just looked like, oh no, Saul finally found a good fucking Padawan and Osha was just trash.
Yeah.
She failed. Daphne King didn't. Or Jackie didn't fail. By evidence by the fact that she went toe to toe with this motherfucker.
Yeah. And also, it's something that they fucked up writing about. Ray, the bad sister could use the Force.
Okay.
The good sister lost her connection to the Force. And they showed that in one episode where she reached for the key that was too far away from her when she was locked up and she couldn't bring it to her. That was episode 1, Ray. Episode 1.
No, yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah.
It's like,
that was the last time she tried to use the Force.
yeah.
And then at the last episode, she gets mad because she says, I couldn't control my emotions. That's why she quit the Jedi thing. I couldn't control my emotions. She gets mad and bleeds a fucking kyber crystal. With her overcome of the dark side. And I'm sitting there like, you know how crazy that shit would have been if throughout the episode she tried to rely on it at one point or another? Like if you would have saw it twitch when she was trying to fight this guy and when she was trying to fight her sister and she was trying to get the lightsaber and a hold and you saw it like twitch, but it's like, oh, she's connected back to it, but it's not strong enough or nothing. And that would have been the arc, like, oh shit, she's pissed and she just went straight to the dark side. Or they would have showed some training where she's overusing the Force and Soul's like, yo, relax, you have to control your emotions, and that's why she left. Maybe we don't need 2 episodes back to back of the same goddamn thing. It would have been nice to see her training and her losing control and her going, maybe this girl is the dark one in this situation.
It would have added some depth, at least something, instead of here you go. Like, again, I didn't but still some.
Yeah. Speaking of the bleeding of the crystal, Disney came up with this weird shit to try to explain why Anakin didn't bleed his crystal and Osha did. Because I'm gonna explain a little bit. I don't know if I did before, but the way it used to work is you went to a planet and a specific frequency of the kyber crystal called to you. So if you were more inclined to use the force and stronger in the force, the green kyber crystal would call it to you. If you were more like balanced, I would say, and more towards like being a knight, the blue kyber crystal would call for you. If you were studious and intelligent and blah blah blah, the yellow, so on and so forth. And if you were a Sith, you'd have to find a fucking kyber crystal and put it in a furnace and use the heat of the furnace and your dark side force to synthetically make the crystal red. That's how it used to be. Then Disney came up with this new way where now it's literally tied to you. You grab the crystal, you pour your force into it, and then it whatever you are, it is. Right?
Yeah.
So everybody's like, oh, well, why did Anakin not change his? If it's like a mood ring and it goes based off of your mood, and Osha was mad, so she bled it. How come Anakin didn't do the same shit?
If he was so connected to the Force.
Yeah. So Disney's fucking infinite wisdom came up and was like, well, you have to physically be touching the crystal. And there's a shot where Osha's holding the lightsaber, and because it cracked, because it broke when it hit the soft dirt ground and it was open, her hand here was touching a small part of the crystal, and she was able to incidentally bleed it. But Anakin never physically touched his crystal during the movies. That's why it never bled. That's dumb. When you have in your fucking capacity of words and knowledge and intelligence, why didn't Anakin do it? Because although Anakin, if this is all based on mood and shit like that, although Anakin did turn to the dark side, Anakin's belief was he was doing this all to save Padme. So he wouldn't have bled his crystal until he became Vader. Because even though if he's got all this hatred for Obi-Wan and the Council and Yoda and all that shit, he's still trying to, what he thinks in his mind is do the right thing. That's why he didn't bleed his right away. Where clearly Osha was just intent on the switch flipped and fuck it, I'm going from this to kill him immediately. To force choke him. And I know Anakin killed younglings. He did way worse shit. But again, if the kyber crystal is a mood thing, a mood ring as they're now clowning it online, he was not mentally ready to turn his crystal because he still thought, I'm doing this to gain the power to save Padme. That's a simpler and a better explanation than he didn't physically touch it. Because the dumb part is, there's two dumb parts. Dumb part one. What's wrong with this hand for him?
Mechanical.
Yeah. Dumb part two. When he bled the crystal in the comics, after trying multiple times, he didn't just do it right away. What are the things that him and Luke Skywalker wear in their hands?
Gloves.
Yeah, so at what point is he touching this fucking thing?
Tuesday. You know what I love the most about that stupid ass explanation? Rogue One. The Force is everywhere. They basically describe the Force as Kung Fu, as chi power, right? Now, if the lore is, back in the days, that the kyber crystal felt your energy and changed colors based off of your energy and your Force vibe.
That's the new one.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? What's going on, Taquan? Why would you need to physically touch the kyber crystal for it to feel your energy leaning to the dark side? Wouldn't that already be on some the kyber crystals connected to you? And if your dark energy is strong enough, it's gonna fucking automatically turn. You know what I'm saying? Like it could, like there could be a you could have just been. There's a tolerance that Osha just went straight full on dark side, where Anakin, like you said, was trying to save Padme, so he just tapped into it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, so that's why it's like, because it's like fucking magnets. They don't need to touch to be attracted to each other. You can hold it together and feel the force, the gravitational pull. Like, the fuck? And she wasn't touching it because she also had hand wrappings on.
Well, this inner part of her hand actually touched
but
a quarter.
A sliver of skin can bleed a fucking kyber crystal,
So
but
what?
you can't destroy a planet. That's stupid. That's stupid. Because the force is a fucking feeling. It's a force. She choked him from a mile away, but she has to touch the kyber crystal to turn it with the force.
Again,
You have to touch it to turn it with the force.
Again, stupid fucking decisions made all around.
Stupid is as stupid does, Lieutenant Dane.
But like I said,
Well, it's like, go ahead, before I fucking go off.
like I said, I refuse to let them take Star Wars from me. And I'm going to be there day one when Skeleton Crew comes out. And I'm going to watch Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Now, if they do a season 2 of
Yeah, I feel
The
like
Acolyte,
this-
am I going
this
to watch
motherfucker.
that? Probably not.
Shit. Fucking, I forgot what I was gonna. What was I gonna say? What was we talking about before you said that?
Touching the kyber crystal, and then you were going to go on a rant.
Something about the force.
Shit, I forgot.
Hey, you just like every other character, just like every character on that fucking show, you forgot your motivation mid-sentence.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Just start over and forget about what you just said. But somehow it connects. That's how they did it.
What, everybody got fucking sound effects and shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you sound like Gigi right now. She wants sound effects. That's it, man. In order to do the show, you gotta have sound effects now.
She almost did. She bought a soundboard, but it didn't work with her Chromebook.
Yeah, I didn't want to connect, right? I remember
Yeah.
we tried to make it connect, but
Yeah. Shit,
know
but yo, I was
be
gonna
me,
say
I'm gonna be
something.
different.
I was gonna say something.
oh shit.
Yo, while you think of that, so there's no dead air.
Yeah.
We're gonna start now. We're gonna switch over
Oh wait.
to
What did you say before the skeleton crew and they can have it like that part?
that. Then they're trying to take Star Wars from us, and I'm not gonna let them take it from me.
Shit, nah, I got it.
Yeah, it'll come to you. But we're switching now to happier times. As it says here, are we back? Start off before we get into the main event, as you know, Ray likes to go out here and say. Start off with a little bit of fucking Blade news. Kevin Feige confirmed one thing and then incidentally confirmed the second thing.
Okay.
First thing he confirmed is Blade will be rated R. And by confirming Blade will be rated R,
Yeah.
he confirmed that they're still making Blade. It's still going to be made. Now, will it have Mahershala Ali in it? Who knows by the time it comes out in 2022.
Word.
Congratulations.
But it's still being made.
Yo,
I
but
love how this has become a part of the show now. And now a Blade update.
yo, word.
Every time it's like, yo, is there any life on Blade right now? Do we got something? Is there a
It's-
pulse?
You know that old school thing on Channel 4 is like the more you know?
Yeah.
Is the more you blade.
We're gonna make a graphic like that. The more you blade. But
He said to Blave. The blade is to bluff. Liar!
oh shit.
No, but yo, the fucking Blade, man. They said something about Spawn movie too. I saw it in the group chat.
There's an update for Spawn, which I don't have my phone with me because it's charging because it's about to die. But I'm assuming that the update is it's also getting made.
Yeah.
King Spawn. The King Spawn movie is finally happening.
But
King Spawn.
Yes.
so
The fuck is that?
That is apparently the title.
Okay.
So yeah. So I got.
Is it still with Jamie Foxx? I believe
not.
he was attached to lead at one point.
Oh no, that didn't say. But
No, Mahershala Ali's playing Spawn. Depending on if the script is right.
wait a second, but Blumhouse is making it?
Yeah. Blumhouse.
Who the fuck is that?
They're the people who are responsible for this last bloom in good horror. Well,
No, yeah, that's
mostly good horror
interesting to me because this could be a really interesting Spawn then.
yeah, because Blumhouse is gonna let them do the movie they want.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. Like it's surprising because it's like, oh shit, Blumhouse is doing it because they've definitely helped this reemergence of good horror lately. So yeah, cool. That's gonna be dope. I know the other news is everyone is speculating because I just found out San Diego Comic-Con hasn't happened yet. And Twitter has just created like 50 fake confirmations.
Okay, hold up.
Wait.
Now, I need to ask you about this one thing before I mute myself
Okay.
about anything Deadpool.
No, we're not going into that yet.
No, I know. I just want.
Yeah.
I was uploading these videos on Instagram, and I saw Blade walking into a desert and Deadpool standing behind them.
Okay.
But the Blade I saw was Wesley Snipes, and it looked like the old school Blade. It looked like somebody put the old Blade into this scene.
That's probably what it was. They probably just
Because I'm over here, I'm like, Wesley Snipes put this shit on his Instagram.
Oh, that was from Wesley's Instagram?
Yeah, if I could, because I glanced and I saw the top said Wesley, and I turned it off. I didn't see it because it's a real. I didn't see it. I didn't do nothing. But is that one of those leaks?
That was a rumor about a month ago.
Yeah.
Is that Wesley wasn't back for the Blade movie, but was back for the Deadpool movie.
Yeah. But they just put out that they put out a lot of fake leaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to cover surprises.
And we all know Wesley Snipes looks like Wesley Snipes looks like Wesley Snipes. Like he don't age.
Yeah.
He still looks like he did in fucking Money Train and White Man Can't Jump.
Facts. He's just,
But if you said he looks like the movie, then it's got to be fake.
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up and just see if that image is still there because that's interesting to think.
Yeah, I mean, because I was like, this look fake, but I'm not even going to entertain this shit.
Yeah.
And this gonna suck if this shit is real,
Why?
because it destroys the whole thing.
No, dude, but you don't know the context. You don't know what else happened surrounding it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be the only dickhead when he walks out, and I go, yeah. Ray gonna be like, slap hands. You know what I'm saying? No, but I mean, I saw that shit and I was like, oh shit. Now here it goes. Cap told me not to go on social media because of the embargo's lifted. I was like, here it goes. Rule number 1.
How this is funny. I woke up this morning and everybody had their out of the theater reactions up. And every single one of them was like, yo, the embargo lifts in a few days. We can't do the whole review. This is just out of the theater reaction. And then I get out of work today and all the reviews are up. And I'm like, well, shit.
I just saw what you said, Joe. That was a edited together, just like it was for an app. It's not
Okay.
no.
Good.
Because
Still
I
not gonna watch
looked at it, I was like, yeah, you could tell that's from the movie. Like it's almost like they put a image from Blade, and then the first Deadpool is in the background. Yeah. So,
That's why I was like, I'm not even gonna watch it. I don't even. Give
because you could tell, because even the way that like he fake shot him, like it doesn't go down like it would. It just feels like someone edited to make him like perish in a sense. So yeah, we're good.
While you take yourself off camera, Ray, hit it. We might as well get into
going into it. Okay, it is now time for the pre-main event discussion, because I feel like we're gonna have to talk about something for Toe to come back. So pre-main
I can still
event.
see
main
you.
event.
Okay, this is the main event discussion of the episode, as we give our pie in the sky theories and break down all things Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, we're not AEW. We don't do interim shit here.
I know, man. I was like, are we gonna talk about something else so Toe could come back?
Nah, we can start off. We can start off with this.
Okay.
The hype and excitement around this movie is real, because I have not heard. Normally you hear anywhere from "it's okay," "it's not what I thought," to "it's great" range.
Yeah.
I've heard one steady stream in all these out of the theater reviews, and I'm fucking hyped. And the shit that Toe hasn't seen, but they've showed us in the trailers. If they showed us that, what haven't they showed us?
Yeah, and I've been watching. I've tried to not watch any like actual commentary on the film, like anything. But I saw a few of the interviews between Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, just with different media outlets, and you could tell like they want to give hints at other stuff, and it's just like everything they showed us. Imagine what's like. There's still more surprises to come. Like, this film is gonna be man, I can't wait. Like I said, I have my tickets for Thursday, but I'm already like, you know what? I might have to catch a Sunday showing. Like, I might have to go see it again.
That's what we got our tickets for Saturday.
Yeah.
And Toe also was like, yo, we might have to go see it again Sunday. I was like, damn, we haven't even seen it once.
This film like feels like it's gonna be a two. Like, I did it for Endgame. Endgame, I saw it 3 times in theaters. I might do it at least twice for Deadpool.
I saw Endgame. I think I saw the first Avengers movie twice, Endgame and Infinity War twice.
Yeah, this one definitely feels like I'm gonna have to watch it again, just because the first time it's gonna be just taking it in. This one's like, let's see the little things I didn't see the first time around.
Yo,
but yeah,
it's funny, man. When Endgame was being brought up, you can ask my friends. I was worried. I was like, yo, this movie's too big to succeed. There's no way they can wrap up 20-something movies, an entire saga, 13 years. I was like, yo, there's no way this movie's gonna be good. This has to be,
yeah.
Especially coming off of the back of Infinity War.
Yeah, because it was like it was a point of there's no way they could fucking get 2 home runs back to back. Like, especially after the emotion after Infinity War, it's like, that's it. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing they could do.
So, learning my lesson, because I believe that this movie is also too big for what they're hinting at, what they're maybe promising, and all that. But I've learned my lesson, and I'm gonna trust in them to do the right thing.
Agreed. Agreed. I think this is gonna be something where it's man, there's too much going into this. Like even what I have seen today, legit, no matter what I open, if it's Facebook, if it's Instagram, if it's TikTok, is just the buckets. Like the amount of merch and presentation they've made for this film.
Dude, did you see the Xbox controllers?
I hate that it's only a sweepstakes because I was so tempted. Like, you know what?
Wait, you would actually buy that controller?
Yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, the controller is a Deadpool controller.
Yes.
With the backing, the battery cover.
No, it's not even. It's legit. The thing is, it's you can take it off though, so it turns into a regular controller just with Deadpool.
It's Deadpool's ass.
Yeah, and Wolverine.
And then the second one is Wolverine with Wolverine's ass.
Yeah. I would be tempted to buy it. I would be tempted to buy it if because I saw they also have a Deadpool Wolverine inspired Xbox. That's part of the sweepstakes. That I was like, I would buy this.
Yo, the fucking what do you call it? The only way, if you do win that controller, the only way you can play any game is in a deep squat.
Yeah.
Because you got to work on your glutes. And
yep, you gotta make sure you earn that controller. Oh shit!
Other news, the potential rumor they're in talks, which is another reason why I put this.
Yeah,
the Russo brothers.
Yes,
are being talked about to do the next two Avengers films.
Yes, I saw that. Which is.
What do you think, Ray? Before we get into any other thoughts here,
I don't mind it. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's something where, especially if one of them is going to be Secret Wars, and then would the second film still be a part of this era, or would it be what begins the mutant saga?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know they confirmed that the next after this it's going to be the mutant saga of all this. So I'm like, so is the next Avengers film connected to that, or are we just doing something with Doom?
I think it's both an end cap and a springboard.
Okay. No, that works too, because you need something to outside of just the.
It's gonna be kind of like SummerSlam.
Okay.
Where SummerSlam ends this first half of storylines,
and then we
springboards us what we're gonna go to for Mania.
Yeah. Got you. No, that's a perfect way to explain it right there. So that could work. But I don't mind it. I think having them back in the saddle, if they're able to use again the momentum out of Deadpool as well, because I just hope this film is as good as we're expecting, man. Even if it's half of what we're expecting, it's fucking amazing. Like it is fucking amazing from all the confirmations like we've seen. Yeah, man. There's nothing that could fucking go wrong with this.
Dude, I'm weird with this because the Russos have proven that they are efficient with Marvel movies with that many characters.
Yeah.
But much like the wrestling analogy I brought up.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with WCW and Ric Flair was, hey, we're getting a little stagnant, and instead of bringing up somebody new, we'll just bring up Ric Flair again. Just give him the belt again. And then, we got Sting in there. Yeah, we got, what do you call it? Ron Simmons and Vader and Luger and all that. But Ron Simmons really didn't do too much. We got Barry Windham, who didn't do too much. This weird thing with Rick Rude, who had a world title.
Yeah.
That didn't do too much. We get shit like Hogan's runs before he became Hollywood.
Yeah.
which is much like the MCU. Yeah, the variety of new voices have led to mixed results, and we know that these guys are tried and true and trusted. But at the same time, if we're not striving to make shit good,
Yeah.
and we just keep going back to the, I mean, there's a difference in my mind. There's a difference between safe and good.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're going off. They're trying to be safe just to not fail here. And but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is the next thing that at least we know we're getting back to something is Thursday with the release of Deadpool here. We'll see where that goes, how this weekend's gonna be. I think I saw projected numbers right now is over 350 million.
That'd be bananas if that happens.
That's the projected numbers right now. I don't know how
All right.
close that is to.
So, this is something we've never done here. We don't mess with box office shit.
Yeah.
But let's get your prediction. What is your prediction? Final box office numbers for the 3-day weekend.
Oh man, for 3-day weekend, I could.
I mean, it's Thursday, but the Thursday's a midnight showing.
Even
if you see it at 7:30 in the afternoon, they still count that as the midnight showing.
Okay, so it has to be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, because it's not like it's releasing at 9:30 in the morning on Thursday.
Yeah. I could see anywhere from. I'm giving it 175 to 225 mil.
All right, you got to pick a number because we're playing the game.
Legit, I'm going. Fuck it, I'll meet in the middle. I say, even Steven, 200 mil.
So you're going with 200 mil.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going $1. No, Price is Right rules. I'm gonna go this movie based on Twister doing 80 mil.
Yeah.
Despicable Me doing good numbers.
Yeah.
And Inside Out 2 doing good numbers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this movie coming out $253 million.
Okay. Because it's seeing 300 for the first weekend. I don't see it. I can see it in the first week, like by next Friday. By next episode, we could be at that range. But for the weekend, I don't see that.
Yeah. So I don't have my phone. Like I said, write these down. Let's get these.
Okay.
And if anybody in the chat that's still watching us, if you guys have numbers in, let's make this a fun little competition on.
So you said I said 200.
Yeah, you said 200 flat. I said 253.
Okay. Well, this we could actually bring Toe in for because it's not spoiling anything. Let's get Toe's prediction on that number as well.
I'm back.
Yeah, Toe, we want your prediction. We're giving our box office predictions for the weekend. I'm saying the movie's gonna make 200 mil flat. Cap is saying 253 mil. How much do you think it's gonna make just off Friday, Saturday, Sunday sales for the first weekend?
I think it's gonna make $325 million.
Okay, so you're closer to what the projected numbers are, because they're projecting 350 mil just this weekend alone.
Yeah, I think this shit is gonna be a fucking X-Men First Class type shit, like
Got you.
Avengers level
Bro,
fucking threat.
I was telling Cap, I'm seeing it Thursday. I am possibly gonna go see it again Sunday. That's how much it's like. I need to see this film.
Where you go?
I'm seeing it Thursday night, which is why I'm missing it.
Yeah.
It. Sorry.
That's why you're too good for us.
I'm sorry. And then I'm contemplating seeing it again Sunday.
Sunday morning?
I don't know. Sunday.
Where would you go on Sunday?
There's a theater I go to here. It's called Atlas Park in Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 10 minutes away from you?
No. I wish there was a theater nearby me. No, there's definitely not. But I'm contemplating. I don't know. I got around 300 mil. Yeah.
Yo, write it down. We're gonna see who comes close.
All
right. How much did you say, Cap?
253. 253 mil.
Yeah.
And you got how much, Ray?
I said 200 mil.
And I said 325, right?
325.
Yep.
Ray. and then Taquan, we're gonna put 300. All right.
And if anybody else pops up throughout the rest of the show, we'll add you on. Friendly little guessing game here.
Yeah, just because again, it is something where we know this is gonna do numbers, man. Like this is gonna be crazy.
So what are your thoughts on the Russos, the fabulous Russos coming back possibly?
Yeah,
When he said that, I was excited because at least it's two people that know who these characters are, putting them together.
yeah,
Because the original Avengers movie, it was like, okay, cool. They know who these characters are, and they knew how these characters would mesh with each other, and they had an idea on how they wanted them to mesh with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that Iron Man and Bruce Banner mesh with each other, but the Hulk and Thor was fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? And then Cap was the leader, and everyone just gravitated towards Cap as being the leader. And it wasn't something that he had to prove. It was just like, fuck it. It's someone needs to control the situation. You guys go over here. This guy go over here. Who the fuck is this? Fuck that. Yo, someone send me shit down this way, down that way, down this way, down this way. Someone's in control and we're doing what the fuck he said. They're killing us out here.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and Endgame and all that other shit, it was beautiful. And the shit that we're getting now, even though it's getting better, it's still like, yo, we need a Hogan versus Rock right now. We need that moment.
We also just it's the thing of, in a sense, after Thursday, it's like, okay, cool, we have momentum, but we still almost need the safety net of, let's have the safe bet of bringing them in when they know how to make money, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what they need right now. It's like, hey, as much as we'll give shit about Batman and we'll give shit about Eternals and all this, it's like, it wasn't the Marvel's best work right now. But this, it's like, okay, they will make something.
Speaking of which, Eternals 2 is not happening as of this moment.
Lay was gonna be fucking distraught.
Yo, I don't know if you guys heard it, but as I was saying it, I heard him physically punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just heard very faintly. No.
Damn. And I forgot to tell you, that was the only way Cabs was coming back on the podcast, was to review Eternals 2, Electric Boogaloo. Damn, we never gonna get Cabs back.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really think we need the trial of Earth. You know, and I don't think we need the gang shit no more.
No, that's
yeah. Which I heard a rumor that they said that they found somebody to replace him.
Yes, someone put that in the chat. I don't remember who that was.
That I also read that, but I couldn't find anything to substantiate that. So
shit. But
I
don't think we need them. To be honest with you, I don't think we need them. I think we're going in a good direction with the street level shit. Yeah. Let's get back to street level shit, because we went with the Galaxy shit. Yeah. And there's the Thor Hercules, the Legend of Hercules.
Yeah, that's supposed to be confirmed at San Diego.
Okay, that's a rumor. Okay,
that was the thing that they put it out. Like someone put it out on Twitter.
I was gonna bring that up before, Ray. What made you think that San Diego Comic-Con happened already?
Because they were posting it like legit. There was a lot of posts like it was San Diego Comic-Con happening, and I'm like, damn, nothing was posted. I checked. I was like, damn, there's not even like an official Twitter page saying anything. It was just San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con.
That's in September, right?
No,
it's this weekend.
Yeah,
surprising.
See, if it wasn't for Deadpool coming out, we would have went to San Diego and went to Comic. That's actually a trip we got to take too.
What, to San Diego?
Yeah, this is what we could do. Right. We could go out to San Diego next time San Diego has a WrestleMania or California has a WrestleMania. We go to WrestleMania in California and we stay there until Comic-Con because it's cheaper. And then we go to Comic-Con and then we leave. We come back to New York.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough money to live out in California for 8 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's April to August. Right? That's a long time.
For who? We're pretty much here already. Do you see how fast the time flew?
Yes, because we're living in a New York minute.
Yo, I don't know about you, but my OnlyFans money hasn't kicked in yet, so I can't just be out there.
I was waiting for Cap to be like, well, Ray can afford it because he can pay those $60 lunches. But
Ray's in California now.
Yo, I see the plants behind you. I know you're in a hacienda somewhere on the beach in Mexico.
Word. And he doesn't pull out the word hacienda at all.
Nope.
That's the first time I ever heard him say that. It might be
New
disrespectful.
words every day.
Word.
So, did you guys see the trailer to Joker 2 Laugh, Cry, and Dance or whatever the fuck?
Yo. When I was a little skeptical at first. When I saw the trailer, definitely I'm not watching it.
Really?
100% I'm not watching it. It's a piece of shit. That movie looks stupid.
Now, elaborate on that.
Please.
Well, one, it looks like they're back in his fucking head again.
Well, I think that was the
yeah, and then it's a musical. Yeah. But I don't see Harley Quinn in this girl. I'm watching it and I'm like, I'm turned off. I'm like, nah, man, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but this isn't the Joker. I'm good. I would have preferred, what was it? The dying joke?
A what?
The Killing Joke?
The Killing Joke. That was his original origin from the cartoon or some shit.
Oh, okay.
The book.
That is what's considered the most widely acceptable origin.
Yeah, I fucking
Or One Bad Day.
I would have loved that, because if you make Joker 1 with him doing that shit, it's like, okay, he was a comedian, but then he was struggling and he went into this thing and they framed him and all that. That would have been cool if they would have did that part too, because it's like, okay, now you're going off of his origin. But this is that Elseworld shit that Blake keeps talking about, and I'm not in.
Yeah,
I'm not into it.
It's that part of like, oh, this is getting a little too cute. Not fond on this.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed the idea of what they went with it. The visuals on this are what's getting me, because it's like, okay, they're really working on color schemes and all this for this. And I get, especially if we're gonna keep it as it's in his head, that it's gonna be a lot of vibrant. It's gonna be a lot of just very enigmatic, I guess, scenes in a sense.
Oh, look at Ray with a Scrabble word.
I was trying to think the best way to explain. Remember how Jeff Hardy would explain like his mentality and stuff?
Oh, enigma.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
I think that's how you would say it, like enigmatic
Yes,
scenes and all that. So it's like that's what it feels like when you watch that trailer.
Yeah.
I want to see how it's gonna go. I feel like if anyone's gonna be another take on Harley Quinn, I think Lady Gaga fits. But we'll see.
I don't know. I mean, I'm so used to the original Harley Quinn from the cartoon, because that's where she came from.
Yeah.
But I honestly think the best part of the original Joker movie, or the first Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, was when he was talking to De Niro and he said some shit and pulled out a gun and shot him in the face. That was the best part. That was when I turned around and said, okay, here goes the Joker. And then the rest of the movie, I'm like, oh, he just stopped by to say hello.
Yeah.
He's not in this movie. Okay, all right. It's just we got this.
Yeah. I want to see. The only thing I know that's gonna possibly push people away, and you said it there, it's a musical. So it's like, that's gonna be a stretch to sell.
Yeah.
I don't mind it because I like musicals.
I mean,
But
this Joker is not really a stretch to sell, because he's a showman, but he believes he's a showman. So
and that's the best part of it, that it's like,
yeah,
he believes it, but we know it's like, it's a stretch.
yeah. But I feel like this is one of those movies where Lady Gaga was like, I know I can't act. Just do what Elvis did. Let me sing my lines. We gotta win this race. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I didn't see the movie she did with Bradley Cooper. So I don't know her acting
Born?
skills. Yeah, I don't know her acting skills, but I just know for something in that commercial turned me off to it.
Yeah.
And that whole laughing disease shit. That's also a cop out.
But
To
that's
me,
a real thing.
No, for the Joker, he has that disease.
No, that's a real world thing that
No,
they
I
incorporated,
know.
which makes sense for this.
I get it, but I think the Joker is the type of person that laughs because he's a psychopath,
Yeah.
Okay.
not because he's scared or nervous or showing emotion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the Joker, I think that's the one that goes, bow. You saw his brains pop out.
Okay.
You know,
I think I know where the disconnect is now. It's because you keep bringing up the Joker, where this is Arthur Fleck, who's falling into the Joker to becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
This isn't the Joker.
cool, and it's not for me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that it has to be for you.
Yeah, no, I understand. I get it, and the first one I liked it because it was like okay, we're getting into it. Then he gets into it, and then it's almost like, well, let's do a soft reboot and call it number 2.
Yeah. Well, I guess because
Well, this
typically
is the trial of the Joker. He's going to be on trial. This is where he finally, like I said, the first one was Arthur Fleck. Now he's got that reputation of the Joker, so we're going to see him lean into that. And this is his trial. I'm assuming all the musical shit is what happens in his head in the fantasy world that he's, hiding away in. The only reason I'm not hyped for it is because I just don't like movies that glorify villainous behavior and.
He still has to be a bad guy at the end of the day.
Yeah, I never understood how the villain can be the hero of the story.
yeah.
Like Magneto. Was Magneto right? Was Magneto, somebody you could follow and all that? Maybe. That's up to you. We've all had our opinions on that. But at the end of the day, he's still killing people. He's still on the wrong side.
Yeah.
He will never ever be just a hero. Because even when he's with the X-Men, he's still Magneto. He's still the world's most dangerous fucking mutant.
Yeah, he's still a threat. What up, Tyson? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tyson.
Hey. Feliz cumpleaños. Okay, Garcia.
We got a whole minute of that.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got.
Yo, fun fact.
Damn.
Do you know why when you go into a restaurant and it is your birthday, they just don't come out and sing happy birthday?
Because happy birthday is copyrighted.
Yeah. Happy birthday is not a free to use fucking song.
Which is crazy because they don't make money off of that.
Wait. So they're not supposed to sing it to you anymore?
No. No. They don't go happy birthday to you. That's why they do the happy birthday. It's your birthday. Where's your birthday? From Texas Roadhouse. Happy birthday. That bullshit.
Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say because they sung it to me Sunday.
But the legit happy birthday song?
Yeah.
Where in Fogo de Chao?
Yeah.
Oh, we get them. I want everyone in that restaurant arrested now.
Wait a minute. Where did you go?
Fogo de Chao. A Brazilian.
You fucked who? Where?
In the cow. That's that Brazilian steakhouse that we went to with all the
For
meat.
rich people.
Yes.
Let me guess. You went out there with Dominic Toretto, right?
Yes.
The Cuban Portuguese man.
Yes.
From the Dominican Republic who lives in Brazil.
Yes.
This is Brazil.
This is Brazil.
Yo, did Simon Miller ever midget the message you sent him? I don't think he midgeted it, but he saw the message off of Gigi's story, and I checked my shit. He didn't check none,
Damn.
but he saw it. So now the papers got to be drawn up. I got to sue him.
Yep.
And I even checked the Twitter to see if he was gonna read the messages. You can't trust these foreigners, man. My man gets a working visa, and all of a sudden, he think he hot shit. Motherfucker. We'll see who else is hot shit. But we got that. We'll talk about that shit on Thursday.
Yep.
But Joker.
Yeah.
I don't. That to me, that's in the Venom category.
I also liked Venom, man.
Well, no, I'm sorry. That's in the Sony category.
Okay.
Because I didn't watch any of the only thing I saw was the beginning part of Venom from the Sony movies.
Yeah.
And once they said symbiote, I said, you know what? I'm out.
That was it.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm out. Tom Hardy, I wish you the best.
Yeah.
I didn't watch none of them. Craven, I'm not. Everybody's excited for Craven.
I'm not.
I'm
not anymore. Just because of certain things in the trailer that I was like, yeah, no, this is you already ruined it. You already ruined it.
There's another trailer?
No, the first one.
Oh, what they ruined in the trailer?
The accents.
Not even the accent, just his
Which is fucking hilarious. Because he did one for fucking Quicksilver.
It was more of like just how this is how he became Craven. It's just like, yeah, it was a little off to me. I don't know. The video game version of Craven for the last Spider-Man game, I was like, this worked. This was cool. The trailer for the movie, I was just like, yeah, this doesn't work. And then they pushed it back. I'm like, okay, you're delaying it, not making money. just put it out. Like,
speaking of Spider-Man, his verse.
Yeah.
Were there rumors that Venom was going to be in the next one?
There's rumors that the fourth one was going to be either Andrew or Toby versus Tom Hardy's Venom.
I was going to say, didn't they say he's technically connected to, I think, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man instead of Tom Holland's? Yeah, because they in the trailer they walked it back with him being in Mexico.
Yeah,
where he left the symbiote, a piece of the symbiote, up with us. They walked it back to where now he left the piece of the symbiote in that same bar in his universe, and Mordo, because I can't fucking pronounce his name in real life, who's now playing a completely different character, picked it up.
Wait a minute. And that's for the new Venom movie. Oh, the last Venom movie that's coming out.
Yeah, Venom the Last Ride.
Okay. So that Venom is no longer in the MCU.
Tom Hardy's Venom is no longer in the MCU. I don't know if we still have a symbiote or not. Which, again, we can all explain away by putting the symbiote in Secret Wars like he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, shit. How many people were about to come through that thing that we didn't know about?
All of them.
You know what I'm saying? So, and shit, I completely forgot that they made another Venom, aka Death Race, or no, what? Mad Max. That just looked like they're in the desert. How fast can you make the horse run? We'll find out. Like, you know, like, yeah, I'm not excited for that one. That movie either.
And it's weird because Venom is one of my favorite characters, and I have not seen any of these movies because say what you want, but you can't get Venom. You can't do Venom correctly
without Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think Eddie Brock was he's not playing the right Eddie Brock, right?
I don't know because I haven't seen his version of Eddie Brock. But Eddie Brock was the dumb jock who was trying to one-up Peter Parker and failing at every turn. And even when he thought he was doing the right thing, it turned out to be the wrong thing. And but I like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen any part of these movies, so I don't know Tom Hardy's portrayal. So I can't speak on it.
I thought it worked. It is weird without having Peter Parker as a counter. Like without him, it's just like, okay, we get Venom, but there's nothing to work off. There's no straight man in a sense, you know?
Yeah. Plus, like that whole shit at the end where Venom, the symbiote, is like, "Oh, I know him," when he got zapped into our world. It's like, how? You haven't ran into each other. How the fuck do you know?
Unless he's a piece of Tobey Maguire's Venom that land dormant and waited to reshoot into the earth for Tom Hardy.
Who knows? At Pie in the Sky theories, what do we got? So get all yours out of the way.
Yeah.
Because what me and Ray say might actually be in the fucking movie. Who knows?
Yeah.
So while Toad's thinking, this is the warning here. Our theories are Schrodinger's cat. And I reference it a lot over the years here. Our theories are at this moment both incorrect, highly incorrect, and highly plausible, and therefore correct. We just don't know until we see the movie.
You know what Schrodinger's cat is, right?
Specifically, no matter what we say at this moment, is both right and wrong.
Yeah. You know what Schrodinger's cat is, right?
What is what?
Schrodinger's cat? It's the theory that if you put a cat inside of a box, it's neither dead or alive. Because you don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a little more to it than that, but yeah,
Oh,
that's the gist of it.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, so I mean, listen, from what I do know, he got this Wolverine to save his planet. Now, pie in the sky theory. He's gonna go into that celebration freshly killing Kang. And they're gonna ask him to come save the planet because Loki did some shit. And one of the universes is being taken away from Loki through this witch doctor bitch. That's those, like, she's a witch, right? That's the bitch I'm talking about.
Which?
The bald bitch.
No, she's not a witch.
Well, good. So then this Wolverine.
I can actually explain who she is because that's not a spoiler.
Who is she? Magneto's sister?
No, that Professor Xavier's sister. She's Cassandra Nova.
Okay.
And in the comics, there's a whole weird thing where she's essentially a shadow clone. So Professor Xavier, while he was in his mother's womb, his mutant ability was so vast even then that it kind of split him into two. His actual form and then a shadow form, which turned out to be Cassandra Nova. They fought in the womb as babies.
Yeah.
Professor X killed her. There was, I believe they played it off as like a miscarriage of one, but the other one lived. And it turned out that Cassandra Nova's hatred, much like Darth Maul, sustained her, and she actually wound up living and came back and fucked up a whole bunch of shit. And she's the actual cause of what happened in Krakoa.
Oh, okay.
So in X-Men 97, when the Sentinels came in and killed all the mutants on their nation,
Yeah.
in the comics, she's the one who set that up.
Mm. Okay.
So it's possible that she might have that done in the movie.
Yeah, she's the reason that it's like,
That's a deadline.
yeah.
Yo, Pie in the Sky. I'm not gonna rewrite the whole movie, but Pie in the Sky, I think this is where the Avengers meet the X-Men, and we get Dr.
that.
Doom.
I feel like we might get the introduction here, like the little finally the tease of it, more than just us thinking he's finally going to show up. He's finally going to show up.
Either that or Fantastic Four, but not like the Fantastic Four we're gonna see, but She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. Spider-Man swimming around in the blue suit and the paper bag on his head.
Yeah.
From another multiverse.
I could see that because I feel like we're gonna get Deadpool going through verses just for the fuck of it.
I hope he goes into that the paint verse because we got shit that we need to settle there.
Yo, that's probably the most intriguing, the most underrated, the most under fucking developed. Like, I don't know why Marvel doesn't get it through this fucking head. The paint verse is where everything hinges. We need the paint verse more than we need fucking Asherim in the fucking ocean. Explain.
Word.
We need to know the answers about the paint verse.
Also,
Ray has
I wouldn't
neglected his kids because of the fucking paint
Word.
verse.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a little Doctor Strange in here, see what he's doing with Dormammu or whatever.
He's still gonna be.
But we know somebody opens up a sling ring. That's in the fucking trailer.
Yeah.
I've come to bargain. Getting killed again. Damn, he almost had it this time. Just Deadpool reacting. That's what I want to. I just want to see Deadpool react to scenes of different movies.
Yo, I would love to see him go through all the verses and just like going, wait, Wolverine's in this one? Yeah. What happens to a Toad when it gets electrocuted? Everything else. Not that one. And like walking away. Like, not that one. and have like fucking Sabretooth fighting Wolverine. Like he goes in there and is like, oh shit, here you go. This is the badass one that I was looking for. Sabretooth kills Wolverine. He's like, fuck. Not that one either. And he's like, shoots Sabretooth and walks away like you fucking ruined it. That's how it's like, you're the only one left. Because he goes through the sequence. He goes to the one that Magneto and Professor X go to in Days of Futures Past, and he's like, fuck off. And he's like, all right.
Yeah.
Like right after they ask him, he goes up to him. And he's like, you fuck off too, you freak. All right.
Oh, man. No, I would love that. Just the different reactions of it. And I feel like we're going to get that. We're going to get a lot of just little moments of, just for the fuck of it. I want him to be like, just because we've said it so much on here, I want the Avengers assemble, him just in the background with popcorn. This is dope. Oh, he's talking about us? Oh, okay.
Like that's the end of the movie, the extra credit scene. Avengers assemble, and he's like, he fucking said it. He said it. Him and Howard the Duck are like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Let's have Logan pull him like, okay, we gotta go. Like this.
Yeah, this isn't our fight.
Yeah.
It was the good part. The women were doing things.
No, the funny thing would be, he looks at Thanos like, I know you, but you look different.
Are you from the future or the past?
He comes right out and says it. He looks up and the Cable.
You're purple and huge.
He called him Thanos, so just call him Cable. What are you doing? Oh man,
Dude,
Shit.
so it seems like your pie in the sky theory is
Everything.
we find out that the real name of this movie is Deadpool and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yes,
This
yes.
is gonna be the movie that we were supposed to get, but we didn't get. So Deadpool is gonna do it all.
He's finally gonna get that belt where he can morph in and out of shit.
Facts. He's gonna get a Master Morpher. He's gonna turn into a Power Ranger
That's right.
and just go into different spots.
What color would he be?
Brown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta wear the brown pants just in case. You never know. His Zord is gonna be a taxi though.
How, Bender? Yeah, I actually don't want to fucking say my pie in the sky theories because my pie in the sky theories tie into possible shit that from what I've seen in the trailers and other trailers. And I almost, not even for Toe's sake, I almost don't want to be right for my own sake.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Like, this is one of the rare movies where I don't want to go in
Expecting shit.
going, I called it. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm not even thinking about it too much. I just want to go in with, hey, this would be cool, but not expecting anything. I just want it to be a dope movie. That's it.
Here's my, I give this pie in the sky theory. This movie, here's my theory. This movie is definitely puts Marvel back on track, but this isn't shown as the savior of the Marvel universe.
Okay.
Even though he says he's Marvel Jesus and all that shit.
Yeah, he is the savior, but he's not the savior.
Yeah, I don't want this movie to be shown as, hey, guys, this is the movie that brings us all back. I want this movie to just be a very good movie that then allows people to trust again the process of Marvel and goes, okay, we'll give the next one a chance, and we'll give the next one a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
'Cause I feel like that's what everyone's treating it. And again, it's creating this expectation that it's like, oh, if it doesn't do well, then what? Even though again, I don't think it is gonna disappoint, but it's like just let it be a great movie on its own, not like, oh, this is what saves Marvel, you know? Let it be a Deadpool movie.
Yep.
Carnage attached himself to Deadpool, and that's what made him crazy, right?
Venom.
Venom.
Venom attached himself to Carnage, to Deadpool.
Yeah. So in the retcon, Deadpool turned out to be there the whole time. It's just people forgot about him. The symbiote attached himself to Wade for 30 seconds. It jumped off of him because it couldn't handle his fucking mind. And that's what was the genesis of the symbiote being crazy to begin with. Then it went on to Peter and had the whole thing where it upped his anger, it upped his rage, it upped all of his shit because Deadpool had fucked it up. And then it got rejected by Peter, and it found Eddie Brock, and they bonded over their hatred of Peter Parker for rejection and their circumstances. And that's what kickstarted the whole shit with Venom. And because Eddie Brock is actually a decent human being, it slowly morphed into him being an anti-hero.
Okay.
That's the genesis.
So what if Deadpool goes to a universe with the symbiotes and he looks at one of them and goes, next time, motherfucker.
And then it gets recast by Terrence Howard.
You right? Shit. That'd be dope.
I'm Venom, man.
You need a jacket.
Yeah, because I know anybody knows that 1 times 1 equals 457.
Man.
Man. No, but
Oh, wait. One thing before we start wrapping this up, too. Did we know that there's over 100,000 allegedly characters
yeah.
in the MCU that can't be in the Avengers movie?
Yeah.
Because that was the complaint that they were like, oh, not all 100,000 characters will be in the next Avengers. It's like, wait a second, there's that many people?
Yeah, I don't remember 100,000 movies.
Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of fucking characters.
Yeah, but in the MCU, like as in like main characters that would be a part of an Avengers film like that?
Well, no, because they haven't introduced that many. I think they've only introduced at most 80.
So that's what,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like when they said that and like they showed, oh, Shang-Chi, they showed this, they showed that. I'm like, Shang-Chi's already gonna be skipped out of an Avengers film? Like,
Yeah,
let him do
that's
something.
they literally was like, "Fuck you! Not everybody's gonna be in this. Not all 100,000 people gonna
Wait,
be in this." And then
Not
you sit
everybody's
there.
going to be in what?
Then the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Which one? 5 or 6?
I don't know. I don't know. But it made me believe. Going, wait a minute. You think there's 100,000 people
How many
that
people
you could
did
just pull
guys
out your ass
introduce?
to be in the Avengers movie? Because
Yeah.
the last time I checked, the only one left is the Hulk. Everyone else is new to the Avengers.
Yeah.
Except for Carol Danvers.
And the Falcon. But like, there's no, like, you need new people.
No.
Guess who's new?
Sure.
Everybody.
Shang-Chi. He hasn't been a part of a fucking team yet. He could be in the Avengers. Look at that. I think the appropriate thing would have been like, not everybody that's, not the people that died in the movie are going to be in the Avengers movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't expect people that have already been killed off to be a part
Yeah.
of this. That makes sense.
Joe, I wanted to say that how funny is it that we finally get a good one out of all this shit, Shang-Chi. And now Bob Iger's like, you know what, man? We don't do sequels no more unless it's warranted. We're trying to do new projects. Like, what? The first saga was all about, hey, establishing a group of heroes.
Yep.
Here's Iron Man 450 times. This Cap 310 times. Here's Thor way more times than Taika Waititi ever needed to do it.
Your word.
Now all of a sudden Shang-Chi comes up and is like, hey, you get one, shut the fuck up, and we'll call you sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
And then after that, we get Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
Fucking, wasn't there another sequel to some shit? Thor 4.
Love and Thunder. Yeah.
Thor 4.
Yeah, that they said it was the Legend of Hercules. That was the
No,
No,
the
but
Love
we
and
actually
Thunder
got
one.
it.
We
Oh,
actually
no.
got. It's like we don't do sequels here. And what the fuck are all those movies you got coming out?
and then
Every-
we've already
What you
said
expect me?
that-
What you did? Do we think you got super people?
Yeah. It's funny because everything has been a sequel with the exception of Eternals and Shang-Chi.
Marvels was an Eternal. That was a
Everything
sequel.
else was a sequel.
Yo, the Marvels was a sequel to
Captain
Wanda.
Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
To the Wanda and Vision show because Spectrum was in there. It was a sequel to Miss Marvel and it was a sequel to Captain Marvel.
Yep.
There was 3 sequels in one.
And it was a sequel to Secret Invasion, probably MCU's most famous and best fucking Disney Plus show, if I must say.
Of all time, man. Of all
Mhm.
time. Yeah. It's why do we choose now to be like, we don't do sequels? Why do we do sequels?
How beautiful would it be? How beautiful would it be, Ray and Cap, if the beginning of the show we get that beautiful song. There's always a beautiful song, either from Celine Dion or somebody, and it's just Deadpool killing off all the mistakes that they made on the way to this movie.
No,
They're
you know
killing
what
it,
song
like
it's gonna be?
the Super Scroll. Wow, he just shoots him in the head, and now Khaleesi's gone.
Yeah.
There's no more Super Scroll.
Wait. Toe, you might have said something that's gonna happen in the film. And it would be perfect because I don't know if you saw the soundtrack list.
Celine Dion's in it.
No.
Oh,
You know what song is on the soundtrack list? The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Show.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
yes, Cap. It
You
is on
know,
the soundtrack.
you-
Imagine all you hear is, "So tell me where you wanna go."
This is the
Just
greatest show.
yo, but you know, he did an interview where he said that he walked in his house because his kid loves that song, and Hugh Jackman is singing that fucking song with his kid, and he's like, "You motherfucker,
No,
you
imagine
son of a bitch."
Deadpool is gonna be singing it while he's killing motherfuckers. Just so tell me where you wanna go. Just everything, just rewriting. Oh my god. Oh, can it be Thursday already? I want to go see this movie. I want to go.
Can it be October? Because I want to go to Comic-Con.
Can it be a part of my life where I'm rich? I want to have
Shit.
money.
Talking about pie in the sky.
I want to have money. I want the monies, Ray.
I want the monies. Give me the monies.
There's no such thing as money. Money's an illusion. It's a construct of your imagination.
My imagination needs to be on overload. Then. That
in,
much
the
money.
in the words of Max and Buddy, are you the Lulu?
Yo, on payday, you look at your bank account and you're like, oh shit, I got money. The next day you look at it and you go, oh, it was just my imagination running away with me.
Ooh, I can't get no monies this way. Paying all these bills today.
Shit, we take end of the road for GGS. That's every time we look at the bank, it's just now that we come.
You laugh at Joker Folly de Deuce or whatever the fuck it's called. We got to do a musical episode.
Yo,
that's been our clips the last week.
Yeah,
music
music.
numbers from the podcast.
You know, so I want to do one of those reaction videos where we do like a try not to sing.
Oh, those are dope. Those are dope.
But the only problem with me is if you don't want me, if I'm supposed to do something where I'm not supposed to talk,
Yeah.
I excel because I just won't fucking talk. Like, there's not no matter how much I love
The song or
something,
something, you're not gonna react.
yeah, there's not. If you told me, here's my objective,
Yeah.
do not react to something. No matter how much I love that thing, I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, man. You know what's funny? I had done one of those earlier, and what got me was a fucking Backstreet Boys song. I was like, motherfucker.
Always the back.
I was stoned, just like, nah, this ain't it. This song's alright.
I constantly watch the fucking try not to laugh without laughing.
Yeah, some of those shits are stupid.
No, some of them are just like, We did one here, and it was just like,
There's only one.
Yeah.
There's only one type of video. You show me a cat fucking falling, and I'm probably gonna break on that.
Yeah, you know what?
I know what's gonna break Cap. Tony Baker video. His compilations.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yo,
Skip Cat DVD.
white chicks made me laugh like crazy.
Yeah.
But there's only one part of one movie that made me die laughing.
Which one?
And that was in that movie with Bruce Willis and I keep forgetting his name. Tracy Morgan as cops.
Oh, Cop Out.
Yeah, Cop Out.
Yeah.
Where Tracy Morgan punches the kid back in the dick. Like the kid hits him in the dick. He's like, oh, and then he punches the kid, and the kid's like, oh. That part made me die.
Yo, that kid was rude as hell. He deserved that punch in the dick. He deserved it.
Because it was like, you know how all these movies, I'll punch a kid, I don't give a fuck. Then Tracy Morgan wasn't threatening nobody. Poof, oh, blah, bitch.
Tracy Morgan was just like, nah, man. I got hit by a truck. I'm gonna punch a kid in the dick.
I've said this a bunch of times. I've never laughed harder than in the ring when the fucking horse clipped itself jumping over the to escape the fucking rat. The ferry?
Yeah.
That was an inappropriate time to laugh.
Well, that and the fucking cement cow.
No, but that wasn't part of the movie. That's just reacting to you. The only other time I laughed hard is when the Hulk, when Banner was like, "I got this," and he smacked against the Bifrost.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah, here's the weird thing. That shit was hilarious to me the first time. I've seen it a few times afterwards, and it is no longer funny.
Yeah.
It was only that one and done.
It was like Michael Waikiki's Thor career. He made one good one, and he should have been done with it.
Well, shit, by comparison, he made one good one.
Yeah. You know, he fucking took World Hulk. I mean, Planet Hulk. Well, yeah, but they're supposed to make. They're supposed to make World War Hulk now.
I don't know. I had not heard anything.
We already did it. No, that's what that Thor movie was.
No, that's Planet Hulk.
Uh-huh.
And we can't do World War Hulk because Wanda already took out Black Bolt.
Uh-huh. Well, it could be in the past. We just
get our own Black Bolt now. Yo, just picture this, man. Black Bolt with a whisper can destroy planets. And the Hulk showed up so mad that he took a full brunt of yelling. And he just walked through that shit like it was nothing, grabbed Black Bolt by the face, and fucking handled his ass.
Yeah, he keeps dying to just...
Yeah.
Who would have known? Just put a Post-it on his mouth. He's dead.
Dude, the Hulk was so badass in World War Hulk that Ghost Rider came up, was like, yo, I need to stop you. Sense what the fuck was going on, is like, nah, you know what, on second thought, you're right. You're not the one I need to get. And fucking bounce. Like,
yeah.
That's crazy. Like, you so righteous, the Ghost Rider's like, nah, this nigga got a point. I'm out.
Yeah, he's like, oh, y'all fucked right now.
Word. Good luck. We still on for shawarma later, Hulk? All right, cool.
Gotta get that shawarma. Oh, man.
But shit, yo, ridiculous shit that's not gonna happen. What do you that is possible in our brains for
Deadpool?
Yeah. We get to watch it.
What I was gonna bring up.
Yeah.
There was a rumor that Robert Downey Jr. is in talks to return, but not as Iron Man, as Dr. Doom.
Oh, I saw that. If he wasn't Iron Man, that would have been perfect. But no, no way. We know him as Iron Man. We see Robert Downey Jr. on a set in the Marvel MCU. No,
I don't think he has that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
No,
he needs that presence that's badass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's perfect for Tony Stark or Tony Stank, but for Doom, he needs that presence, that vibrato.
All I'm saying, I don't agree with it, but I will say this. I just fucking blanked here.
I will say this. I forgot what I was going to say.
No, because I have 4 different thoughts in my head. And I blanked on which one I was going to go with. There you go. I will say this. Chris Evans was perfect for Johnny Storm. Even better for Captain America.
True.
But again, I don't want Robert Downey to come back as Dr. Doom. My money will always and forever be on Luke Evans.
Who?
Dracula Untold. No One Lives.
Okay, yeah.
The bad guy who was in the Fast and Furious movie where his brother killed Han.
Yeah.
Jason Statham's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. I can see him as Doom.
Yeah, I can see that.
He
Yeah,
was supposed to be the Crow,
what he was, right? He was supposed to, yeah.
At one point.
and they bladed the Crow, so now we got to worry about how they make this new Blade movie.
Yeah.
When does the Crow come out? Did it come out already? August? Oh. I feel like that was one of those things. Oh shit, I'm late.
No joke. I was about to say, oh fuck, did I miss it? Because I actually want to watch.
We didn't miss it because that's one movie that I have to go watch that one. Because I have to report being such a big fan and a fucking idiot proponent for let's give it a chance.
No, yeah, I'm with you, Cap. It's okay. It's just gonna be us in the theater because I don't think anyone else is gonna give this movie a chance.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
It will be us three giving this movie a chance. We will talk about it right here on this podcast for all of you. So you guys don't have to go see this movie. Yeah. But
we will force you to go see Kraven the Hunter.
Word.
Yes. If we have to go see that.
No, it's going to be a reverse. We're not going to go see it, and then the audience is going to have to review it for us.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to sit out here.
Or else.
We're going to sit out here and be like,
we didn't want you.
Facts. Oh, man. But, did we give all the pie in the sky for Deadpool?
all the ones that Cap was comfortable giving because
Yeah,
he
he
didn't want to.
Yeah.
Because
Yellow Brick wrote it.
Because there's something. Here's the thing. There's something in the trailer that we've seen that I want to give a pie in the sky theory about.
But you think it's gonna happen?
But Toe hasn't seen.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything because even if I'm way off base, just the mention of the original premise is a fucking spoiler.
Okay.
You want me to mute myself while you?
No.
All right.
He doesn't want to give it because he doesn't. It's almost like it could happen, and I'm just because of everything we've seen in the trailer.
I don't want to give it because this is the one theory I have that is that in my summation is the closest to actually happening on screen.
Okay.
Because there's other pieces of evidence that I've seen that where I pulled everything together from, and I might be right.
Okay. Well,
so I don't even want to fucking say it.
You'll tell us next week. You'll tell us next week, and we'll see how We'll see if it was close enough.
Yeah. Yo, Ray.
Yo.
When you watch it, record yourself giving a review of it.
Gotcha.
And then I'll splice it into me and Cap's review of it when we leave the theater.
Gotcha.
So, all right, don't give a full review. Give an out of the theater reaction.
Yeah. Don't spoil anything. Just yeah. I got you.
And all right, so we about to wrap shit up, but tomorrow we come back with sports. Thursday it will be me, Kenny, and DJ on a special combination show of wrestling with knuckleheads and the call up.
Yeah,
we'll be talking about everything wrestling. We're gonna get Kenny's opinions on shit. You're gonna get some more rants from my ass. On Saturday, we doing the Tony Show show.
More than likely Friday.
All right, well,
yeah,
we'll talk after the thing. You might have to start the show for me, but
good.
But yeah, and next week we'll be back with our review of Deadpool and some more comic book shit. And maybe by then, the San Diego Comic-Con would happen.
Yeah.
And just go back and watch in real time the expression, my mind was blown, happen in real time as we were discussing The Acolyte earlier in the show.
Yeah, go watch that rant if you missed it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for sports. And peace, everybody.
Word, the Acolyte is over. When is Agatha?
September 18th.
Yeah.
There you go. So we got
one of the worst days of the year.
Which is Cap's birthday, Ray. Remember that. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, is your friendly neighborhood.
That's fine. That's a Wednesday. I don't do Wednesday shows
We don't do Wednesdays.
because Triple H doesn't want to work Wednesdays.
And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
No.